The only thing that is stopping you from living the life of your dreams is you consistently feeding your current reality. So you need to build a routine that is going to feed the person that you want to become. These are 7 tips on how to build a routine that feels good, that is enjoyable, but that also allows you to be as productive as possible and will aid you in this journey of accomplishing your goals. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Level Up Podcast, where we talk about all things self-improvement, personal development, self-help, basically anything that you need to know in order to level up. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to join me in this leveling up journey. Cut out the things or people who don't serve you. Visualize your dream life. Know what you want and want it so badly that you are able to say no to anything that gets you further away from it. That means that you must identify the negative influences in your life, whether it be people, actions, habits, anything that enables a negative behavior. For example, let's say you watch a lot of Netflix or you spend a lot of time scrolling on social media. How much time are you wasting on these things? Are they benefiting you? Could you be maybe working on a business or creating content or going to the gym or whatever it is that is going to be aligned with your goals? Could you be doing that in the time that you are spending doom scrolling and binge watching your favorite show? The negative influences, even if it's the people who you've grown up with. I recently had to cut out family members, friendships that I've had for years, because I realized that these people were encouraging me, yes, but encouraging me to drink, encouraging me to procrastinate on my work so that I could spend time with them. And most importantly, they were just okay with being in their current state. They didn't want to grow, they didn't want to level up, and that is not what I want my future to look like. So I knew I had to let those people go. And when I let those people go, suddenly I had so much more time because I wasn't spending it on hanging out with them or texting them or going out to the club or drinking every single weekend. Well, I was able to start my podcast. I've been able to be posting 3 videos a week on YouTube. I've been able to be consistent on my TikTok account. So this first step or this first tip is all about recognizing what are the things that you can or you should let go in order to make space for things that will actually benefit you. Take inspiration from others, but don't mimic them. I love going on TikTok or even on YouTube and looking at daily vlogs of people just showcasing their everyday routines, especially when it's people who have similar lifestyles to me. For example, if it's a student who works part-time who is trying to become a content creator, how are they making the time and space for all of these things? This is what I pay attention to. Are they waking up earlier? Are they meal planning so that they don't have to worry about cooking for the rest of the week? Are they going to the gym first thing in the morning, or are they doing their homework first thing in the morning? The glimpses of other people's routines that we see online can inspire us and can give us ideas on how we can incorporate healthy habits into our daily lives. But it is so important to remember that nobody's routine is going to work exactly for us. No routine is going to be perfect for us. I could be working from home and you could be working a 9 to 5, or you could be working a part-time job. So those different lifestyles are going to impact what we can and can't add to our daily routine. So it's so important to personalize your routine. Incorporate things that bring you joy. Everybody has things that bring them a little bit of joy. It doesn't have to be going out to a rave or spending money on a designer bag. It doesn't have to be anything big like that, but it's like simple things. Like, for example, I love going on walks. I love going to the gym. I love cooking and baking. These hobbies, activities, or even time spent with certain people can add joy to our lives. And it's important to find those things and make room for them in our routines, because without joy in our day-to-day lives, we will be left feeling bored, empty, depressed, even burnt out. So ensure that your routine includes elements that uplift you. I bake every single Friday. I go on a run twice a week in nature because I love it. I go on a hike every other week. I travel whenever I can. I make room for exercise 1 to 2 hours every single day, and I go on a walk every night before bed. Those things genuinely bring me joy. So I know that if I just lock myself in my room the whole time that I'm awake and just work, yes, I will be able to bust out work, but I will be feeling so bleh. I'm genuinely going to get depressed if I do that. So I know it's so important to prioritize joy just as much as I prioritize work. Step 4, you are going to align your routine with your goals. The whole point of us trying to build this new routine is to help support the person that we want to become. And in order to ensure that our routines are doing just that, we have to make sure that they are aligned with our goals. I have a set of yearly goals that I then break down into monthly and weekly goals. And I use my weekly goals to curate a list of daily non-negotiables. And this is how I make sure that my day-to-day routine is aligned with my yearly goals. For example, I have a goal of becoming a content creator. That is one of my yearly goals. My monthly goal is I want to post consistently on all platforms. Then my weekly goal is 3 videos on YouTube and then 7 videos on TikTok. So for that weekly goal, my daily non-negotiables look like filming, editing, coming up with content ideas. So every single day I am incorporating those 3 things into my routine. My yearly goal, I want to make sure that I am healthy and fit. Based on that yearly goal, my daily non-negotiable is to get 10,000 steps minimum every single day, stick to my meal plan, and move my body. Go to the gym, follow my workout plan. Your goals should always be on your mind. When I wake up, I read my goals. When I go to sleep, I read my goals. And I use my goals to build my routine. Use your strengths. Understand your energy levels. Are you a morning person or are you a night owl? Do you have more energy for busy work in the morning or in the night? Maybe it's in the afternoon. You want to make sure that you are working with your body, not against it. I was the most depressed and the most burnt out and the most unproductive when I was trying to create a routine that didn't suit me. I was waking up at 5 in the morning, going to the gym, fasting until 1 p.m., trying to do work at 2 or 3 p.m. By that time, I just wanted a nap. That's it. Even though that routine may have been ideal for somebody else, for me it was detrimental. Now what I do is I know that I am a morning person. I like to wake up early, but go to the gym super early, it feels like a waste of time because I don't have the energy. I haven't ate a meal yet. So I wake up and I edit. I wake up and I schedule my TikToks. I come out with content ideas. I go on my walking pad, get in my 2 miles, and then have my breakfast and then go to the gym. If you don't like waking up early and you prefer staying up until 2 in the morning, hey, if it works for you, it works for you. Try it out. But work with your body. Understand your energy level so that you can structure your routine according to when you can be most productive, when your energy levels allow for that. And also structure your routine according to your lifestyle. If it's better for you to go to the gym right after work, do it. If it's better right before work, do it. But you don't have to follow every self-help guru's wake up at 5 a.m., go on a run, go to the gym, journal, meditate, cook a healthy breakfast. Simplify that shit and personalize it. Like I mentioned before, routines cannot be used interchangeably from one individual to another. So try out a whole bunch of different routines in order to figure out what matches up with your lifestyle more. And just keep on trying a bunch until you find one that allows you to be productive without you having to feel burnt out or tired or lethargic every single day, because you want to make sure it's enjoyable. And that was a really big thing for me because I was waking up at 5 in the morning for so long and going to the gym and I felt like aesthetically pleasing, right? I was like, yes, I'm one of those 5 a.m. gym girlies. Yes, I wake up early. That's me. But I was too tired for anything else. And I was so burnt out for so long. Like I was like, how do people find the energy to still do work? Babe, it's because they haven't depleted their energy sources before the day has even commenced. So I quickly learned 5 a.m. gym sessions for me are not it. 5 a.m. work sessions, okay, I can do. Starting my day off slow, I can do. And you're going to figure this stuff out by tracking your feelings. Keep a journal in order to note how each routine makes you feel. It's going to make it so much easier to assess that routine's impact on your well-being. And even though you may have found the perfect routine, it's so important to regularly reassess it. Periodically review and adjust your routine to ensure that it continues to meet your needs and aligns with any changes in your lifestyle. Maybe you got a new job and suddenly you can't go to the gym before work. It has to be after work or during your lunch break. Maybe you started the semester and instead of going to the gym super in the morning or midday, now you have to go late at night. But the key here is to make sure that your routine is always working for you so that you don't feel exhausted by simply just trying to fit and maneuver and adjust your entire schedule so that your routine could stay perfect. There's no perfect routine. As long as you get your shit done and you feel good, that's all that really matters. But those were all the tips that I had on building a routine. This is what worked for me and I stand by it. Like this video if you found it helpful. I'm all about self-help, self-improvement, self-love, fitness, wellness. So if you're into any of those, consider subscribing so that we could stay connected. And if you made it this far, comment down below your routine or any tips you have on building a good and healthy routine. Thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, bye!